Russia has invaded Ukraine by land, air and sea, in what President Putin has called a special military operation.
Witnesses say that after rockets were fired, Palestinian gunmen began attacking from several directions.
Israel has launched what it calls a preemptive strike on Iran's nuclear facilities and other military targets.
Taliban fighters on edge, both sides of the border on high alert.
Their attack.
The unmistakable sound of war, a drone buzzing overhead.
In a world where each passing moment seems to bring humanity closer to war, conflict, and the threat of nuclear destruction, the very soul of society continues its endless search for a single path, the path to peace, compassion, and love. This is the path championed by His Holiness, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, a voice calling mankind towards justice, fairness, and equality in a world descending ever deeper into division, hatred, and chaos at every passing moment.
Today, there is a great agitation and restlessness in the world. We are seeing small-scale wars erupting, the many conflicts and wars that have blighted the world in recent times. Rivalries are intensifying, new battle lines are being drawn, whilst existing hostilities show little sign of abating.
No part of the world is immune from the toxic effects of warfare and injustice.
Nationalism has reared its ugly head again, and far-right parties are gaining popularity across the Western world.
For more than 2 decades, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad has consistently warned world leaders of the catastrophic consequences of injustice, global conflict, and nuclear warfare. Through letters to heads of state, addresses delivered in parliaments, peace symposiums, military headquarters, and international institutions across the world, His Holiness has continuously called mankind towards justice, fairness, and peace before it is too late. Warnings once dismissed are now increasingly being echoed across the world as global instability deepens and the foundations of peace continue to erode.
A growing number of influential figures are now sounding the alarm against warfare and injustice. They are rightly imploring nations to step back from the brink before it is too late. The belligerent rhetoric of war dominates global discourse, whilst traditional diplomacy and the search for common ground have been cast aside. What humanity needs now is the building of a mind of peace.
What His Holiness has tirelessly warned of for more than 2 decades is now becoming the reality acknowledged by world leaders, politicians, and global voices across the world. The warnings once ignored are now being echoed by those witnessing the rapid collapse of peace and stability before their eyes. Yet, in the words of His Holiness himself,
the Pope and others are now acknowledging what I have long warned about, that a world war has already begun, and that piece by piece the world is sleepwalking ever deeper into its grip.
In today's world, one terrifying manifestation of God's decree could be in the shape of another world war. Does this situation not compel us to think that the world is heading to the logical conclusion, whose warning was given to us well in advance?
The salvation of humanity lies upon this path. Whether mankind chooses to tread upon this pathway to peace or arrogantly turns away from it, blindly continuing upon the path of its own self-inflicted destruction, is a choice that now lies before us all.